What's going on to you, Pisces? So you have the Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So for you, Pisces, right? The Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords. A lot of you Pisces didn't know exactly what it is that you wanted to do with this particular person that you may have started to get to know. This person was just immediately giving you the runaround. But you solved that problem fairly quickly because you realized that there was no point in you trying to get to know them any further, because everything that you were doing was unfortunately not really taken with grace. They didn't appreciate what it is that you were bringing to them, like the love that you were bringing to them. A lot of times, you know, people like to make it seem like love is just this thing that's always free, and that's not really the case at all. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups represents, because what happens next is you started to realize just how full of it those people were that you were getting to know fairly recently, and you stopped hanging out with them because you saw that it was a waste of time really ever trying to be with them and hang out with them, because they didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate anything that you were bringing to the table in the first place. So the Ace of Cups now here represents, as a result, you realize that it was time for you, Pisces, to begin to talk to somebody else, or at the very least, be single, be on your own. Because what it is that they're asking, again, it's confusion, right? Why in the world are they trying to be in a relationship with somebody, or even get to know somebody, and they're just messing around in the first place? What's the point? So the Two of Cups now represents you were trying. So it's best for you to get to know other people, court them. More than likely, you probably already have started to get to know other people, but you know that you definitely don't want to get into anything with them, because this is essentially what it is that you wanted. The Two of Cups, you wanted the two of you to be on some romantic stuff, because Pisces and Libra are the zodiac signs of romanticism, along with Taurus too. Taurus, right? The romantics of the zodiac is Aries, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, right? So you Pisces are trying to be on some romantic stuff with them, and you would have liked for that to happen to you and them, but they were too much on some dysfunctional stuff. So okay, so just making sure. So the Ten of Cups now is about how, so you had to learn to let that go, right? Because to be with them, it would have been way too much trouble or problems way too fast. You don't know this person. It's not to say that the two of you are going through problems together, because a lot of times people make the mistake of thinking that relationships is everything is supposed to be easy peasy all the time. No, as a relationship, a functional relationship, you're supposed to go through things with the other person. That makes the relationship closer. That makes it closer. You going through what people call struggle love. See, this is what I'm trying to say. That makes the relationship closer, because the two of you can actually see each other up underneath the pressure of, look, I'm not leaving. You leaving? No, I'm not leaving either. The two of us work, and we're just going through a little bit of a tough time right now. You know, with whatever problems that come with us, whether it's us within a relationship or it's some sort of outside threat that's threatening the relationship, but we're both getting through it together type of stuff. And a lot of times people talk about, well, they don't want to go through struggle love. So how are you going to get love then? And this is what I mean when I say people want a trophy, because what do they want? They want love that's just easy. Well, that's not love. That's called a trophy. The two of you are up underneath some sort of verbal or physically contractual agreement where it's, look, we're going to be together. It's literally transactional, right? It's literally transactional to where it's like, look, you're not going to cause me stress, right? You ain't going to cause me stress. The minute that the two of us causes each other stress, the relationship is over. Then that's not really a relationship at all. That's not a relationship, because how is that supposed to be a relationship if the two of you can't even grow through, you can't even grow from the controversy and grow from the drama and the problems that come your way that the two of you learn to solve together? Because the problem solving that the two of you also are learning how to do as the group also makes the group grow stronger by making it more bonded together. The two of you now have history, right? So the 10 of Cups represents you, Pisces, realize that you and this person are not really built for each other like that. So you stop talking to them. The Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, yeah, like you realize that the love that you're bringing to the table, the amount of attention to detail and attention overall and the effort and the time that you're taking to get to know these people, yeah, it's a waste of time trying to talk to people who are dysfunctional. So a lot of you Pisces realize the best thing for you to do is to leave them alone, which is very true. Okay, let's clarify now the Two of Cups. So to clarify, you have the Moon, which is the major arcana for Pisces. You dipped out on them, you dubbed them, you vanished. The Temperance, which is the other planet that shares Pisces, which is Sagittarius. The both of you share Jupiter together. Then you have the Death card and the Magician, right? The Magician is Virgo, but it also is Scorpio and Gemini. So again, a lot of you would have liked to be in a functional relationship with them. But once you realize that they only wanted it to only be the honeymoon stage, this is a trophy relationship. It's not even real. They just only want to be around for the good times, but it's not real and it's not realistic. So a lot of you Pisces saw what it was. You vanished. You knew that it was of no use. It would have no use to tell them that you're leaving, because all they would do is act like they never cared about you, or they would have acted like, you know, they don't know where this is coming from, even though they should know. So you did the Temperance. You made the wisest decision by leaving them alone. The Death card and the Magician now is, and you're going to talk to other people. You know, you don't see the point in being heartbroken about someone who, you know, obviously didn't even want to try to make it work.